Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off for Matt Crusher. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. McKinley Jackson, the one who got to him. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throw left side, complete. This is ahead for about 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. And this is intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All right, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. Nice run across the 15. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow from the gun. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Setting up the running back screen. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did.
On 1, ready?
So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
11.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Butker knocks it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. Open space inside the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
11.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals hold a 16-point lead in the first. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
They'll come out throwing. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Bengals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 17-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6.
11 MT, Kate. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Campbell hauls it in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Gun.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Into the hands of Campbell.
Here we go.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1, ready?
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Play action now. Burrow. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here we go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bengals take possession as he makes... Interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go.
down here on first down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They give it to him again. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Stop.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on the carry, and it's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 3. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Butker knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he got this close to midfield before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on 1st. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Blown back gets the handoff. He cuts it back right. Arrives at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give on the counter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's get set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, these returners, they walk such a fine line. You got to have bravado. You certainly got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless as that ball gets punched out with the returner trying to do too much. That almost ended up on the wrong side of the highlight reel.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun. Stop.
Back-to-back carries here. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
On 2, ready? Get set. Stop.
Another carry for him. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
I know this is normally a passing situation in your 3rd down chart, but not unheard of to see an offense keep it on the ground and try to get the first run. And in this case, well, it's clear that going to the air would have been a better decision. That defense was dialed in to make that stop.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And you're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. McKinley Jackson, the one who got to him. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Warren's got it, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Steelers have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. He's going to throw this one. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Stop.
They give it to him again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Tight end gets it running forward. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and now it's 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Set. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Ready.
Going for it with Warren. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from the 41. He finds Pickens left side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Let's go now. Set go.
2nd and 10 now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in